Yup. Alright, we good. Let me put the replay buffer. Let's see what the replay buffer could do for us. If it lags, it lags. Is it lagging? Yo, Ahons, hein? Yo, je mange, tu vois qu'est-ce que je mange là? Oh, je vais bien manger là. Je sais pas quoi regarder, bro. On va regarder ça, bro.
On January 30th, 2025, officers with the Glendale Police Department.
Attends. C'est pour ça que j'ai pas entendu ton chat.
Department in Wisconsin were on patrol when they were notified of a stolen Hyundai Elantra in the area. 8 minutes later, a woman driving a vehicle that matched the description of the stolen car passed by an officer, but the officer had no idea that her kids were in the car.
Nah.
I'm trying to catch up at the moment. I believe I got a female driver. Looks like he's about to go west on Hampton.
You look like Ian Jackson. Ian Jackson is it too?
Ian Jackson, is it you?
Nah, it's not me. Yo, what's up, Keith?
4606. Looks like it's tied one voice. Rex! Let me get a squad here for a high risk, and then if somebody wants to get west on Hampton in case it takes off. 44, I'm with you.
Imagine being able to build an app
Bro,
with your
these
name
ads.
just by
Iron
thinking
Dark
about
Who
it.
says,
Meet
to me
Base
guard
44, a complete AI
Driver! Hold hands out the window! Put your hands out the window!
Bro,
Put your hands out the window! Out the window now!
nah.
Step out of the car! Step out of the car!
J1 Flight 312 says, W.
Step out, I'm gonna pop the
W's, 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 W's.
Step out of the car now! Alright, get out of the car! Step out!
Bro.
Step
Yo,
out of
if I was the
car!
police, I'll just shoot her, bro. They're wasting time.
You're in a stolen car! Get out! Get out of the car!
J1 Flight 312 says, I'm a big fan.
Step out!
Bro, W's, W's, W's.
J1 Flight 312 says, smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah. Yo, are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream today?
Put your hands up in the air! Where it's supposed to sound my voice. Man!
Yo.
Put your hands up!
Bro, just shoot her.
Okay, turn around and come at us!
Shoot her, bro.
Iron Dark Who says, WWW.
Yeah. Yo.
Put your hands up and walk back towards us. Now!
Let's see what she finna do.
Don't get your kids out the car! Just you! Come here! Ma'am! Walk back towards us! Now! I got pepper ball here.
Nah, she's playing smart. She's playing smart.
Put your hands up and turn around and come towards us. You're making it harder than it is. All right, well, you're making it harder. You're gonna get pepper balled if you don't start walking towards
Bro,
us.
just shoot her, gang.
It's your last warning. Last warning. Ma'am, hands up in the air. She's got her hands in her arm. She's got her hands. She keeps putting
Nah, how is why police has guns on a woman with kids, bro? Like, just you guys should just catch her, bro. You wasting time. You wasting time.
Walk back towards us now.
Yo,
Get back in the car.
the lady's not even scared for her life, bro. She's just chilling.
Now, if you don't get out,
Like, how?
step out of the car and walk towards.
Like how? Like, oh my god.
So you're gonna get pepper ball. Pepper spray. Walk back towards us. You're in a stolen car.
Bro, she not gonna listen to you. The more you scream, bro, she be like, hey, she's not gonna listen to you. Even if you scream, she's not gonna listen to you, bro.
Get out of the car and walk towards us. You're making this worse. You're gonna add extra charges. Walk back towards us.
Bro, my food is so good. Oh my goodness, my food is good. Bro.
Ma'am, out of the car. Get out of the car. You're making it harder than it is. You got a shield in one of those? I don't got a shield. We got a shield.
No, we're good. It's just not locking in.
You're good. Ma'am! Get out of the car! You're making it harder than it is!
Bro. Man. Drive off. Why are you wasting your time? Drive off. Leave. Leave. Bro, she's wasting time. Leave, bro.
No one's gonna shoot you with a powerball or anything. Just get out of the fucking car!
At this point, you're cooked, bro. So just
Okay,
leave.
then get out of the
Escape,
car.
gang.
This is procedure. Get out of the car! We can't do that! You gotta come to us! Grab the shield. No, that makes it worse. Just you right now. Nothing's gonna happen to them. The car's stolen. We don't need to have this dialogue here. Step back here and talk to us. Get out of the car. Grab the shield. Go out there with lethal and a taser. If she doesn't step out of the car, she's gonna get tased. Go out
She's
there
getting
with
what?
lethal and a taser. If she doesn't step out of the car, she's gonna get tased. Get out
Uh-oh.
of the car.
She's cooked.
Back here now. Back here now.
What did she say? Oh, if she said that to me. She said that to me. If she said that to me.
Oh wait, if she takes off, I'll let you know if she's coming. She's got the door closed and the window back up. 10-4, you guys can approach with a shield and stick some in the car.
Oh, she threw car keys.
Get out of the car. You have one?
Bro, she threw the car keys. You don't need to.
I don't think we got one. What? I don't think we have one. Ma'am, leave the window down. Get out of the car. Walk towards us. Nothing's gonna happen to your kids. We have to do it this way. This is the way we do it.
Bro, she don't care. She don't care.
You want to try the thunderbolt? Ma'am, listen to me. Okay? Get out of the car, put your hands up and come towards us. We'll figure this out at the station. We have to do it this way. No one wants to hurt your kids or you. All right? So step out of the car and come towards us. We have to do it this way. I know it's scary, but you have to get out of the car.
See, that's how you gotta do it in the first place. You wasting time. First, you guys are screaming at her. She's not gonna listen. No one's gonna listen to you. You're the police. You work for us. So those screaming at us won't change anything, bro. First, you gotta talk your way into it, bro.
The car's stolen. We'll figure that out. Just step out of the car and walk towards us.
I'm gonna go all the way to the left.
You're gonna get pepperballed if you don't get out of the car. You're gonna get
Oh!
pepperball deployment.
Starting a fashion brand shouldn't feel impossible. Other print-on-demand platforms claim to support.
Did any get in there? I think one of them did. The smoke.
Yo, the aim is... Yo, the aim was good. Nice aim. W
You're
aim.
gonna get.
Bro, her kids are gonna get hurt. You guys are crazy.
Did any get in there? I think one of them did. The smoke did definitely.
She's gonna put back on the brake.
Is it still gonna work with the keys out? If it's still on it, we won't.
Dispatch copy if they have another squad to help with traffic control.
Get out of the car!
Bro, dude. Oh. No.
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
What the hell?
3900 block of Oakland southbound. Out of Wisconsin, Anna Mary Williams 326.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, leave the kid alone, gang.
You made this happen!
Oh, crap. Screaming won't change anything, gang. Like, for real.
You please let me go. Put your fucking hands, stop resisting. I'm trying to fucking wipe my eyes.
Somebody's coming!
Yo, chill, guys.
You stop touching me.
Yep, stand up.
Can you wipe my eyes?
We will. Face the car.
I'm not touching you.
Face the car.
Can you please tell me to stop touching me?
We can't right now.
I don't want you to touch me. Stop.
Yo, leave her alone, gang. Like, just let them sit down on the curb, like, chill, buddy. Like, you gotta leave them alone, gang.
Towards vehicle clear.
Over there. You got it.
Can you stop?
Look, you stop.
Talk enough to hold me by yourself. I'm not resisting. Let me go. Let me go. Come on, y'all. Come here. I'm not trying to break loose with you. Come here. What I'm in custody for?
You might have, but the car's stolen.
Somebody been getting a rental from me.
Okay, they probably didn't send it back.
Let me go. You can't. I'm literally out your jacket. Stop. And you just give me on my head.
Why you need a... Nah, man.
I don't want him touching me.
I understand that.
Don't touch me.
I'm going to put it on the charge. Relax. Man, relax. You don't want another charge. Relax. You don't want another charge.
I don't want him touching me.
Okay, well, he has to.
I don't want him touching me. I don't want him
Okay,
touching
stop
me.
moving from me.
I don't
Stop
want
moving.
him touching me.
Stop moving. I gotta search you.
Yo, stop.
Keep moving. Stop touching me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna smash my head to the ground? That's what you gonna do? That's what you gonna do to a woman? Let me go. I don't want you touching me.
You're already under
I don't
arrest.
want you touching. I do. So I don't give a. Thank you. That's all I wanted was him to let me go. I am relaxed. I searched multiple opportunities to step out of the car. After y'all had the gun pointed at me and my kids.
That's what happens.
I did get it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be stolen car?
Yes, you're in a stolen car.
Hold on, let me.
Multiple crimes.
I heard you when you said that. What I create? Y'all messing my. You had your gun.
In the car?
So what is she saying?
You're in a stolen car.
Can you talk to me?
Yes, I'm going to talk to you.
We'll talk later.
This was a waste of my time. I won't cap. This was a waste of my time. I'm not even gonna lie. This video is... What do you mean you... I don't even watch this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Here's why your McDonald's DoorDash order never showed up. All right,
Person seen
let's watch
fleeing the
this.
scene here is Jellin. This is not his car, but as officers race after him in hot pursuit, they will learn that this stolen vehicle will become the least of their concerns.
You're gonna get shot too. Get out the crowd. Get out.
On April 6th, 2025, at approximately 12:46 p.m., officers from
I didn't ask for a commentation, bro. I just asked for the video, bro.
the
Thank you.
Wauwatosa Police Department in Wisconsin respond to an area for a 2022 black Honda Accord reported stolen from the Milwaukee Police Department. As one of the officers
Yo, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Yo. I'm finna eat my food, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna eat my food. This food is decent. But I'm trying to chop. But there's nothing interesting, bro. Nothing interesting to watch. Like, man, dude. I'm trying to chill, but
spot
there's not really anything to do or watch, you know what I'm saying? No. I was thinking, like, what should I do? Let's watch Jamari's video.
In the past at college, I've struggled with overusing the same words again and again in my essays. I do a lot.
Well, guys.
So, as y'all know, Roblox banned people, you know what I'm saying?
The story regarding
Roblox banned people from catching Preds on Roblox, right? So they banned Jadeon, some other guy, right? And now I think it's getting worse and worse. So we're gonna watch Jamari's video, react to it, see what's going on. Just, you know.
Schlep and Gideon has recently been turned up a notch, as Roblox themselves have responded, and it's honestly pathetic. We are sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox, and the ways in which we review and act on reports of abuse on Roblox. While seemingly well-intentioned, the vigilantes we've banned have taken actions that are both unacceptable and create an unsafe environment for users.
The unsafe environment they are creating, by the way, catching these perps on their platform. So technically what they're saying is they don't want people like Jadeon and some other guy catching Preds on Roblox because it's bad PR. But
oh my
it
god,
don't matter,
the
bro.
irony is off the charts with this one. It's one thing like when YouTube was taking these vigilante channels down because they were botching operation after operation, and a lot of them were not really interested in actual justice that involved these freaks getting legitimate charges, oftentimes doing what you would call entrapment, which pretty much botches the whole operation, and also not taking time to involve the police in the right way, which would completely destroy these investigations. But when you're talking about Gideon and Schlep,
So like they're saying they're scared people gonna start, let's say, bullying, like they gonna do it the wrong way. But Gideon and Slept, those guys do it the right way. Make sure it's all right. Make sure they ask the right questions. Make sure they do the right thing so that the police doesn't need to intervene. You know what I'm saying? The police just gets the info, puts them in prison, right? But like, I think they're scared other people
they
gonna
were
do
doing
worse.
it by the book, gathering the correct information in the correct way to hand over to not only the police, but also to Roblox themselves.
Yeah.
And then Roblox would be the ones to decide to not do anything about these issues until they made the situation pretty much unignorable.
We have been asking Roblox for an internal contact for almost a year. We now have 4 arrests tied to our investigations. We've offered to handle things privately and quietly and professionally behind the scenes. We don't have to do that in any way, but we're doing it so stuff like this does not happen. But Roblox, they ignore us. They don't care, only until we go public.
Now, in response to this, Schlepp has been tweeting in his own defense, claiming that their process is the same that is deployed by the FBI, the ICAC, and the local police to catch these sick fucks. He also questions how he can be the one creating an unsafe environment for their users when they're providing and promoting these nasty games like Rule 36, R6.
What kind of games is this, Roblox? This is not acceptable. Roblox. This is bad, bro. Kids on this game, bro, not gonna lie. It was just, like, people on this game, like, it's not even a joke, bro. Like, millions of people on this. Like, y'all posted it, like, this is bad. It's a bad look already. Public bathroom simulator. What kind of game is that, Roblox? You can't explain that, but you can explain people catching prats. Like, you gotta
64 baddies, public bathroom roleplay, public bathroom simulator, amongst many, many more. I actually went on the platform and just looked up the word bathroom on a kid account and found hundreds of instances of these bathroom, shower, locker room games. This guy Keekcraft also did an experiment where he created a brand new Roblox account just to see how long it took for him to notice something inappropriate.
Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox.
Oh, Keekcraft. He's super popular, so like people can't even get mad at Creekcraft. Like Roblox, they need this guy to survive, bro. He's he's the big guy, so it don't make sense.
Account. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join Meep City, and I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before, and yep, there's a penis. So that's about let's see here, about 10 seconds.
Wow, was anyone surprised by that? I actually got a lot of comments on my last video from parents who noticed the very same thing when their kids tried to convince them that the platform was safe and they tried to check it out. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonated minors, actively approached other users, then tried to lead them to other platforms to have sexually explicit conversations. Accurate, timely reporting from our community is important. Reporting through the appropriate channels, including our custom design reporting tools, immediately and with as much specific information.
Yo, Roblox, the reporting thing doesn't work, bro. Jadion said it slept like it. You guys send this thing to. He send you the reports, and you guys never take account in the reports. No one gets banned, no one gets removed. Like, it's always the same thing. Y'all gotta take accountability, bro. And stop this PR move, bro. Come on.
Possible is the best way to help us remove these bad actors from Roblox. And although they say these things trying to save face, they have also shown time and time again that that is complete and utter bullshit, as they have been handed entire hard drives of damning information.
What is this,
they have
bro?
been made aware of felony charges, and they have still refused to do all of jack shit to make their platform safer by banning these idiots immediately. They
Oh,
also
man.
say here that while safety is one of their biggest priorities, that there is not much they can do about people trying to evade their shitty moderation barriers. And if that was true and it was really a concern that they can't solve, you would think that they would be wanting to work alongside these vigilantes, or at the very least to pick their brains for what they could do better to alleviate these issues. We have been monitoring vigilante activity on Roblox for some time. These groups began by reporting safety concerns, commenting on news about Roblox, and challenging us to do better. We appreciated this feedback and used these reports to improve our safety systems. More recently, vigilante activity evolved. Instead of just reporting on safety issues, vigilantes started impersonating children and actively sought to connect with adult users. Those conversations mimicked inappropriate behavior and actively encouraged other users to connect on other social media and messaging
So what,
platforms, thus bypassing Roblox's own safety systems. So basically what I'm hearing here is that they're protecting the sick fucks. I mean, they're pretty much saying that the only way they can help out is to use these available channels, which are obviously known to be broken, to report these matters. And some of you may remember from my last video that a woman is actually suing Roblox as of a few weeks ago after her daughter was abducted by a man she met on their platform. saying that all they care about is their bottom line and not the tens of millions of kids who use their games every day. Even claiming that a former Roblox employee stated,
"You have to make a decision, right? You can keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you can just let them do what they want to do, and then the numbers all look good and the investors will be happy."
And listen, guys, of course the parents do have some blame in these situations, but at the end of the day, this platform is advertised to children constantly. It's not even like a Fortnite situation where it's more of a game than it is a community. Like, to me, this is much more of a community than it is a game.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what
Bro,
I
this
want?
is not
With
cap.
clicks, you can.
Not capping, bro.
And I actually went and spent about an hour on Roblox this morning. I had never played it, and
Like Roblox, it's like a in real life type of interaction with people. It's like this game is more of talking to people than even playing the game. You get in a game and you're already gonna see the chat section is gonna be crazy compared to Fortnite, where you're gonna have tryhards. Compared to other games, it's gonna be tryhards more, maybe a little bit of chatting. These games are mimicking everything in real life and putting it in Roblox. You get it? So it's like there's no balance.
my entire life, and it really left me questioning, like, as a grown man, if I saw another grown man being on this day in and day out, I would definitely wonder what the fuck is wrong with him. Like Roblox, why do you have so many of these inappropriate games on your platform? Like, even if it's just like a sexual innuendo in the way it's advertised, they do not collect data on any of their users. And it is so incredibly easy for a child to lie on their platform and say they're older than they actually are, thus allowing them to access this mature content. I mean, like on the account I made, I said I was 12 or 13, so certain rooms I could not get into, but I was allowed to hop right into the bathroom simulator.
Oh my goodness, what is this Roblox? What is this? Tell me, what is this Roblox? Tell me. Just give me an explanation.
Bad, and I just had to delete that shit from my computer quick. It felt very creepy. It felt like a place a kid honestly should not be. You know, it wasn't like the Club Penguins of the world back in the day where it was mostly innocent. Like, even a lot of the outfits that people are allowed to wear on there are just strange. I will say, though, I have seen the Roblox community rallying behind this guy Schlep. They had made some rooms on there, like one where they were honoring him with some sort of funeral, which Roblox quickly banned faster than they ever did a legit predator on their platform.
You know what I mean? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
being- Okay.
That's crazy.
They got us, chat. They got us. We're rebels on the run. It's over, bro.
And it has been recently noted that Roblox is currently...
Nah, Roblox, you guys are acting like Twitter in its prime days, bro. When Twitter was censoring every single thing, banning everybody, bro. You guys are acting like you are the most family friendly. Oh my god.
moderating users with free Schlep in their display names, meaning this has just become like a cover-up job. Like, you allow all this nasty shit, and the second someone wants to call you out on it, you're turning around and looking absolutely guilty by trying to just hide all this different stuff. I mean, I just hope this whole situation begins to hurt their stock value, because to me, that's the only thing that will really make them wake up and make some changes. And even more than that, I'm glad that more parents every single day are being informed how sick this place actually is. I mean, you even had a congressman who was apparently working with Schlep on getting this information out there.
There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing it.
Brody is reading a ChatGPT message, bro. It does not even know what Roblox is. Let's be honest.
Enough to protect our kids, to inform parents,
No,
and to go
he's
after
blinked twice.
child predators. I believe in transparency, and I believe in protecting our children. Today, I'm calling on people to sign a petition. Let's get to 1 million signatures by Friday to push Roblox to do more to protect our children and to prosecute predators. We need to keep our kids safe. on.
Was a disheartening but a pretty unsurprising update. I want to know what you guys think down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video.
IW video. Jamari clip.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to...
The Kai's not
Massive day for the unemployed. Kai's in hot water and he can't even swim. The internet is tired of iShow Speed and the fatigue has grown to critical levels. Kai's has not streamed since 13 days and iShow Speed has been gone for almost a month. What can they be up to? Bro has not been live since Twitch addressed ViewPause. Speed just mogs him in every category. The moment Kai's reveals he tips $0 when he orders DoorDash.
Nobody was getting tipped on my DoorDash. I was being a cheap ass. I was hitting. It was suggested tip, without my tip, it was zero.
How the f is Muhammad supposed to feed his family of 5, dude? What is wrong with you, Kai's? I have never done that. Even a rice gum. What's wrong with you, Kai's? I have never done that.
I hope he did, bro.
Even
This
a
guy
rice
is just...
gum is shocked.
The process of me building this new school in Nigeria has officially been stamped today, as in terms of like it's a go-go.
Yo, you reading Kick Champ, bro. Like, yo, like this place is crazy. Yo, you're just reading Kick Champ, and that's all y'all doing. Farming, bro. Farming clips. Farming, this thing. Farming his name, right? Even if he didn't do, why is Kick Champ posting it of all people? Why don't other people post it? He's saying he's the most reliable news source. Kick Champ is not the most reliable news source, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Kick Champ is just playing with y'all.
That these guys went to Nigeria to check out Kai's schools, but it wasn't even about Kai's and they never mentioned it. Kai pledged to donate 20% of his earnings from his subathon to this, and honestly, I can't even blame Kai here. This guy ran the numbers, and the school was supposed to be built in like a while, so they still need to get the permits, and apparently it was going to cost $2.4 million US. I googled Nigerian schools, and what the hell costs $2.4 million here? They are straight fleecing this dude for his money.
These people are literally swimming in what is the equivalent of sewage water. That's how they're getting around. You think they had solar panels as well?
That's literally like $200 in solar panels, no? The AI robot says it's about $46 a paddle. Probably got that shit off Temu too. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. These things do take time. And if Kai got robbed by a Nigerian prince, I wouldn't be shocked either. People are getting preemptively upset, even though Kai timeline was never even reached. So, you got to wait a while before you grab the pitchforks. Kai has been giving updates, too. On April 27th, he revealed that a storm had damaged much of the ongoing construction.
Kai still never donating to Mr. Beast's Team Water campaign.
All right, let's talk about Team Water, bro. Team Water. It looks bad on Kaisenat, right? But like, I kind of get where he's coming from. Why should I feel forced donating to Team Water? Why should I be doing something where everybody is doing? Like, the people in the video sitting themselves, right? Let's see. The people in the video would say, oh, why is Kai not donating? Why is this? I'm gonna glaze and I will glaze. Did you donate? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. Did I donate? If you didn't donate, don't talk. That's all. The only people who can talk is those who donated. If Kai donated $1, they will say it's not enough. If he donated $2, they will say it's enough. If he did 100,000, they will just say, oh, that's small money. He would do 500,000. Oh, thank you, Kai, and everyone will like him. People are gonna say, oh no, he's bought in his money. That's fake money. Y'all finna say he's fake money. And then y'all gonna glaze Mr. Beast. Then you're gonna say, oh, Kai could have done better. He's not promoting anything. Like, stop glazing, bro.
Of Kai, Mr. Beast is sort of running this like an Italian mob in the 90s.
And because this is a creator-funded campaign, Mr. Beast has been asking a bunch of content creators to donate.
Now, these guys here were just telling me that you really care about helping people, and that's like something that you're known for. And we were all just trying to get clean water to people in need.
You had to donate the 100K or you're broke. Is what he said.
Kai Cenat would rather spend $200,000 on jewelry for himself than donate to African children dying from disease.
Bro, you see, it's only African children, bro. First of all, there's not only African children that need water, bro. So many people need clean water, bro. Don't matter. Like, this is called pocket watching, bro. Kick Champ does not hate on Aiden. Like, let's be honest. When was the last time you saw Kick Champ hate on Mr. Beast? When was the last time you saw Kick Champ hate on anybody, bro? Always, bro. Kick Champ gotta, like, golly. And yo, this jewelry is old jewelry, bro.
Beast Team Water Charity. All the big streamer heavy hitters donated large sums of money, so Kai Cenat stood out like a sore thumb. And the heat was so bad, even Mr. Beast had to step in.
Hey, by the way, to the community that's been clipping and dogging on him, let's all chill. Like, Kai doesn't have to donate to Team Water. Everyone calm the hell down.
No, I know. They thought that one clip where you mentioned the person was him. And I was like,
no, but they didn't think. They just assumed it was to get viral clip.
I know.
People were trolling and donating like $1 using Kai Cenat's name.
Hey, everyone, hop off the Kai hate boner. Seriously.
No. If Kai Cenat has 1 million haters, I'm one of them. If he has one hater, it's me. If he has 0 haters, I have died. If the world is against Kai Cenat, I am with the world. If the world is for Kai Cenat, I am against the world.
Wait, did you see Kai donate $3?
Kai, XQ.
Alright, I'm gonna... Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Even I donated $50 and I have child support payments, Kai. What's your excuse? Surely the view bots aren't that expensive.
I'm just saying, Kai, anyone who knows Kai, if he's watching, that'd be a funny way to
that'd be 200 because he also owes Train 100.
Mr. Beast was pushing on Kai pretty hard, but realistically, Kai should donate, at least to get the tax write-off instead of spending all of his money on shitty assets like cars and shit.
All I wanted was a 0 minimum manufacturer, and then I found taps.
Yo, this is true. Kai, you can donate.
I started NWV because I wanted
to... Kai, you look dumb not donating, bro. Honestly, if this message to you, bro, lock in and donate something, right? But I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to stand out and stuff. Even DGG did donate it. But everyone's on Kai and on Kai. Do you see Silky donate? Do you see You Rage donate? Do you see Bruce donate? Do you see Stable Lacey did Lacey donate? I don't even know. You say sinners donate. Like, you gotta, like, y'all can't just be putting names when all other big creators didn't donate. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, yo, maybe, he finna come on stream, gonna explain himself. But there's no reason for him not donating right now. As for now, yo, Kai, you gotta talk to the fans, bro, because the clipping pages too, bro. Mr. Beast just trying to get a clip. They're trying to get a clip. Kai donated. Woohoo! It's gonna boost the money for the charity. You know what I'm saying? So.
Even my favorite special needs streamer Jinxie donated 100 bands. SQX proved he's richer than Kai Cenat after out-donating him by $400,000 in Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. XQC burst into tears when Kai Cenat instantly declined Mr. Beast's call.
See the answers. Yeah, no answer.
Mr. Beast looks genuinely upset. Like, at this point, Kai should just donate $1,000 like the Twitch CEO and, call it a day. Kai Cenat didn't respond to the Team Water charity, but he does go on record calling out Aiden Ross's chat. Kai Cenat says he's no longer interested in doing collabs with Aiden Ross because he doesn't want to be put up with Aiden's chat constantly spamming watermelons and gorillas.
Bro, if you ever need something, I got your back online. I said, respectfully, in real life, I got you, bro. But when it comes to this content shit, I'm not in the mental state to be in front of your niggas. as soon as a of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas.
I just wish he didn't say that though. I really wish he didn't say that as soon as there's somebody with color on your stream. We don't have to make this about race at all. I get what he's saying. Like when there's somebody with color on their stream, they spam monkey and watermelons and stuff. When there's a Jew on stream, they'll spam the craziest shit in my chat. It's not just one specific race, guys. It's every fucking race.
My chat is terrible to every ethnicity. LMAO. Praise? He still owes XQC 100K, so either he pays him the 100K or he pays the charity. Bro's a thug. Okay, maybe let's not use the word thug. XQC didn't know Kai blocked his number.
You got me,
Yeah, maybe my phone is glitched. Whenever I text him, the
Thug. XQC didn't know Kai blocked his number.
You got me,
yeah, maybe my phone is glitched. Whenever I text him.
Why you put it in French, bro?
The little bubble thing, it goes green.
Who?
Kai. Is that normal when it goes green?
Truth be told, I stand with Kai Cenat here. I wouldn't want French Canadians texting me either. Mr. Beast tells XQC to chill after he reveals that Kai Cenat owes him and Trainwreck's TV 100K each.
Kai already owes me $100,000 for everything, right? So I thought we could just pool it all together, make a big donation together. We can all hold hands and the good old days. I mean, it's just I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just block my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause, and then I'll double that on top of that.
Pay that man his money. But I'm a villain, not a monster. It do be kind of weird how they're singling Kai out and like mentioning him 24/7.
Stop.
Bruh, you started it, man. Someone compared Kai Cenat's chat with over 100,000 viewers to XQC's chat with only 14K viewers.
Guess who posted it? Kick Champ. Like, yo, Kai, that's what I'm gonna tell you. This thing looks bad on your side. Like, you gotta address this. But like, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, it ain't looking hot. This is huge news for the unemployed.
All obviously, like a lot of the Team Water stuff's been going on. I mean, there's actually been some controversy around it, which I'm not with all that. I'm just with the cause, bro.
Okay, low key, I don't know if the music hit me hard, but this agent dude is actually sick. Like, even during Kai Cenat's Streamer University, he was the one who took it the most seriously and actually offered, helpful things to people.
I'm going to Africa this month, and like I know what it's like to not have water. And I'm really, really passionate about that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in like 20 years, that's what I spent my life doing. I'm not joking. So I think I'm very, very happy that Mr. Beast chose this topic to bring a lot of attention to, because I feel like it's more important than all the other topics.
He's not focusing on the drama, he's focused on the cause. And, this guy is just a beast. Even the Canadian newspapers are getting involved. Hindustan Times. Mr. Beast didn't... Nice claim. Kai Cenat wouldn't join Team Water charity stream because of Aiden Ross. I never said it was Kai. And to be clear, it's not Kai. Let's chill with this whole Kai hate voter thing.
No.
Mr. Beast, you're out of the loop, little guy. You must have not seen what Kai did to Jinxie. Kai Cenat's the fakest dude on the block. He doesn't even know how to play Clash Royale. You gotta drag the troop, you fraud.
That might be the biggest crime I've ever seen. I think we should throw Kai Cenat in prison for that one. Not knowing how to play Clash Royale is a crime that should be punishable by death, honestly. Fake gamer. 1,000 years in prison for this. Totally unacceptable.
What, just because he's black?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Jokes aside, Kai should get on top of the misinformation people are spreading about his African school story. So, I took it a step further and unironically on Nigerian local news. Reactions as Kai Cenat gives Makoko school update. Kai Cenat's explanation about how the school he planned to build for the children in Makoko drew the attention of some Nigerians, and they reacted. While many of them praised the American star for his efforts, others claimed he was being cheated, going by the estimate he was given. $2.4 million estimate is
Nigerian. What? Naira. $1 in Naira is 1,000. How can you tell me you gotta pay? Well, it's 3 million. 3 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How can you tell me you gotta pay 3 million for this, bro? 3 million is about like 500 and something billion, trillion. Like, how can you tell me? Like, look at where the Naira is. Like, ooh, it fell. How did it fall that bad? Like, do you see the Naira? Do you see the rates, gang? Let's say, what, 1 year? It's been just going down. Like, you don't tell me you gotta pay 2 million for a school. Come on. It's scamming you.
Insane. You know that's getting swindled. Why are you a rich country in resources, but your people are poor? Guys to that. All my homies hate Kais. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for today's video.
What the hell? What the hell, y'all doing? If he's playing Roblox,
When you're
I'm
the
gonna get
only
paid.
one of your kind, the world can't
I
see.
knew it. I knew it. Like, how can you complain at Roblox and still play it? Yo, Roblox, I don't know what y'all doing. Thank you.
You want a free cookie? Thank you so much. It was Mr. Beast. Invited me over his house and gambled away all of my Bitcoin. The rabbit hole goes much deeper, and I'm talking to you right now, Jimmy. Only you for what you did to me.
Hello. This is another video filmed inside the urine-soaked bathrooms, apparently. I'm still trying to work on some kind of backdrop. At the minute, it's not working out too great. Now, I am talking about Mr. Beast. I love talking about Mr. Beast. It is the best way for your video to easily do a 1 out of 10 in the YouTube studio. Now, I've made many videos about Mr. Beast, but this one is probably the strangest by far because he basically didn't do anything wrong. So on the 10th of August, Milad actually posted a video called Trust Nobody. And in this video, he talked about some pretty bad happenings. So apparently, when he was early into his content creation era, he was approached by a very large YouTuber and asked him if they wanted to collaborate on a project together.
When I first started out on YouTube, I had another YouTuber reach out to me to collab, and I'll never forget this for the rest of my life.
He said yes, because again, if you're the smaller YouTuber in this scenario, you'll probably say yes in most cases, because again, if you're collabing with someone larger than you, you're always going to benefit more. And so the two ended up collabing, but then things seem to have taken a turn for the worst. Milad was apparently invited back to the YouTuber's house, and then they hung out for a bit, and apparently then the vice, the scary vice of gambling was brought up.
They invited me over to their house after our collab, and we had a great time, but somehow the conversation of gambling came up.
By the way, as many of you know, I'm in Australia right now. Apparently, Australia has the highest gambling loss in the world. That still blows me away. I did a quick search, and apparently Australia only has 1% of the world's population, but 18% of the world's poker machines. And they have the biggest loss per capita, losing $25 billion a year, and also earning $31 billion a year through gambling. You wonder where the Kick head offices are? They're in Australia. But apparently, he found out that this YouTuber was a huge gambler. And even though apparently Milad didn't really dabble with gambling that much, sure, he was down to join in for fun.
This person loved to gamble, and even though I'm not a huge gambler, I wanted to because I thought it would be fun.
Now, when Milad was asked how much he was willing to gamble, obviously you should set some kind of limit. I know the meme of the man digging through the hole, and there's diamonds right there. Never quit gambling. You're always one slot away from winning. But again, you probably should still set limits. I mean, personally, I don't really gamble myself. Maybe I'll go to a casino with friends like once a year or something like that. But I know for a fact that I will lose all of that money. But obviously, you just have fun doing it. You try and space it out as much as possible. I've never seen a casino as a way to make money. It's just to lose money in a kind of entertaining way. I say that, by the way, and then one night I'll probably put $10 down, turn it into $10,000, and instantly become a gambling addict. I actually think the only time I've bet in my life online, because I know online gambling is a very slippery slope. There's a lot of convenience there. You don't even need to leave the house or the apartment. Was the Logan and KSI fight, and I basically made all the wrong bets because KSI ended up winning. So Milad set a limit of around $200 because at the time he wasn't really that big of a creator. I mean, to be fair, he was only really 2 months into his career, so there wasn't really much money around then.
So they asked me how much I wanted to gamble, and I recommended that we gamble maybe $200 because, well, I'm not trying to lose a lot of money. And keep in mind, this was literally 2 months into YouTube, and before this, I had never made money in my life. This person literally laughed at me, and
apparently Milad was laughed at for setting the limit at $200. And then this specific creator that he still hasn't named yet said to him, "How much do you have in your Coinbase account?" Obviously, for those who don't know, Coinbase is basically like one of the biggest crypto trading platforms in the world. And at the time, Milad said he basically had around half a Bitcoin, which was around $21,000.
Asked me how much I had in my Coinbase account because they knew I'm a Bitcoin guy. I had 0.57 Bitcoin in there, which at the time was around $21,000.
And the worst thing is, if Milad actually kept that Bitcoin in his account, it would now be worth over $100,000. So this YouTuber again that Milad keeps saying but not actually naming, asked him to send him the Bitcoin and he'd use it in gambling, and even if he lost, he'd pay him back.
They told me to send all of it and that they would pay me back. Now, normally I would never in a million years ever agree to this, but I really trusted this person and he was a massive creator, so I agreed and sent the money.
Now, obviously, this is one of the biggest red flags imaginable. Bro, just give me some crypto. I promise I'll pay you back. I mean, you can even say that with real world money. Bro, this guy you just met, just give him some money. He'll pay you back. But I guess it was a mix of seeing a bigger creator and hoping to, get another collab or something like that. So he basically abided, gave him the Bitcoin. And much like anyone in the casino, the loss happened, and it happened very quick. In about 5 minutes, the $21,000 evaporated.
I'm not even kidding. Within 5 minutes, they gambled away all of my money, but I was completely okay with it because I was like, I'm gonna get this money back.
But obviously, he was promised that he would be paid back by the creator, if the money was lost. So Milad claims after the collab wrapped up, after it was finished, everyone went home, and then he asked for the Bitcoin back, and there wasn't any kind of response. He reached out again, apparently, and no response.
So I go back home and I reach out for my Bitcoin. The first time, no response. The second time, no response. I reached out about 5 more times before I realized, oh, I just got completely bamboozled.
He basically asked to have the money lent back to him with the understanding that he'd get around 5 times, and again, no response. So Milad is now down $21,000. Again, he got basically the collab of the century, but still being down over 20K, not really the best look. Now, if you check the comments of this video, it wasn't actually pulled, unlike the other one that I'll talk about soon. And people really want to know who this creator is because he wasn't named in the video. Like, there's one guy here saying, dude, it's your moral responsibility to say something. This guy has access to tons of other small creators that won't be as lucky as you to recover from this. It's your duty to stop it. And then Milad basically heard people's concerns, he saw the comments, he definitely saw the views on the TikTok and thought to himself, okay, you know what? Let's make a sequel and actually name drop this person. Now, again, this video has been deleted at the time of recording, but the original one still alluding to him is still up. And also, this video has been obviously re-uploaded basically everywhere. So it basically opens up with this moral obligation that he has to name drop this creator, even though he apparently had no intention of doing so previously.
Yesterday, I told a story about how when I was 2 months into YouTube, I had a big YouTuber collab with me that invited me over his house and gambled away all of my Bitcoin, promising that he would pay me back, but he didn't. Now, I had zero intention of name dropping this person, but I now believe I have an obligation to keep this dude accountable because if he did this to me, he's probably done it to many others.
And again, who is it? Who do you think it is? It's the title of the video. It's the only reason you clicked on this video. It's Mr. Beast.
It was Mr. Beast.
So apparently Mr. Beast was the person who gambled this guy's Bitcoin away and then basically ghosted him and never paid him back. So he does try to give a little bit more context here. The collab he apparently did was baking 50,000 cookies for Mr. Beast's philanthropy channel. And there is a version of this uploaded both on Mr. Beast's philanthropy channel and Milad's own personal channel, like his perspective. So this video did happen. And this was all the way back in like June 2021. So to give some context, Mr. Beast was doing a food drive because in this one town, 35% of people that lived there were under the poverty line. Oh my God, that voice. Ooh. Ooh. Let's not do that again.
Let me explain. We're gonna drive out to a small county where 35% of the people live below the poverty line. And we're literally gonna give out food to any family that needs it.
So initially they were just gonna give like any family that shows up 3 boxes of food. But now with Milad on board, who's known for like baking and cooking, he was gonna give away 50,000 cookies on top of that. And Mr. Beast kind of makes it out that Milad kind of did this like of his own volition, even saying like for whatever reason, Milad made all these cookies. I'm guessing that was just like part of the narrative because Milad does actually say that Mr. Beast reached out to him.
But this food drive's a little different because this TikToker right here, Milad, for whatever reason, felt compelled to bake 50,000 cookies and donate it to Peace Philanthropy.
Milad says that to make 50,000 cookies, it took him 4 days in the kitchen. He also had to pay for his flight in North Carolina, where the shoot was taking place. Because as you know, that's where Mr. Beast, I guess the Beast compound is, the breast compound.
He invited me over his house after I spent 4 days straight in a kitchen making 50,000 cookies for his charity. Bought tickets to fly out to North Carolina.
And on top of that, he had to basically pay for the ingredients to, make the cookies. And that apparently cost him around $10,000.
And spent $10,000 of my own money on said cookies for his charity. And then he told me to send him all the Bitcoin in my Coinbase account and gamble it away in under 4 minutes.
I mean, you'd think if it was a collab, Milad would have had like his flights paid for, the ingredients paid for. I'm kind of surprised that he wasn't, but then again, I guess Milad had a lot more to gain here than Jimmy did, who was basically just hosting someone for a small segment in his philanthropy video. So I guess to not make the collab totally free, he basically had to pay his way there and pay to actually have the appearance via buying the ingredients himself. Now, he also claims there were like loads of witnesses to this as well, but like apparently most of them were like friends of Mr. Beast, so they won't come out against him. But one thing Milad does show is a transaction history from his Bitcoin wallet.
There were many witnesses, and this is the transaction. You gotta love the blockchain. It doesn't miss a thing.
And this is one thing I've noticed about Mr. Beast is a lot of people can come out about him and basically say anything they want, and people will just kind of run with that. Some of it in the past definitely has stuck to the point that he has actually had to come out and address things. But then there are situations like this where there isn't really too much proof shown apart from like a singular transaction and just a story time with no screenshots, and people will still run with that as well. Now, Milad, while he's doing sandwiches in this short, he basically addresses Mr. Beast directly and apparently told him, again with no proof, that he needs to start making gambling content.
I need you guys to understand the position I've just put myself into. I essentially am going against an audience of 1 billion people, and many people will be coming after me and trying to tear down what I built because I now decide to choose to tell my truth. They'll call me a liar, they'll call me a clout chaser, they'll do anything to discredit my truth, but I don't care. If something's scary but it needs to be done, you need to do it scared. And right now, honestly, as I speak these words, I'm pretty terrified. I'm not scared of you, Jimmy. I'm scared of your money, and I'm sure there's many other victims terrified to tell their story about this guy too, but I empower you to do so. Now, this part of the video is for you, Jim. I know you're watching. You're probably really mad, but Jimmy, this is exactly what you told me to do, remember? You looked me dead in the eyes as you gambled away my Bitcoin and told me that this should be the content I make, and well, here we are.
Milad also says that he doesn't want an apology and he doesn't actually want the money back. He apparently just wants his story to be out there so people know that Mr. Beast did wrong.
I don't want my money back. I don't want an apology. I want you to know that what you did isn't right, and I want you to really think about what you did to me. If there's any others you may have done wrong, I ask you to repay those people in silence. I don't want you to text me. I don't want you to address this. You might even want to send me a defamation case. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. You're your own man.
And then, like many of these videos calling out Mr. Beast, he hints at like a much deeper rabbit hole to dive into. Again, without really giving much like context or anything.
But the rabbit hole goes much deeper, and I don't want it to go there. I know there's many people in your organization that make a living, and I don't want to affect those people.
Now, the real question here, is this true? Did this happen? Or did it come to him in a dream? Well, apart from the screenshot that Milad shows showing the Bitcoin account, there wasn't really any updates or evidence at all. People actually ended up looking up the Bitcoin wallet address shown in the video and who the Bitcoin was sent to. And it does show that that transaction was actually made in May 2021, which was a month before the collaboration. That being said as well, though, if you look at the account, there is basically zero history of it at all, implying that Mr. Beast might have made the account just for like a singular transaction and then basically never touched launched the account again. Now, in a bizarre turn of events, Milad actually ended up taking down this video calling out Mr. Beast. And again, the original video alluding to him is still up on his account. You can go watch that now. So you've got a video of alluding to a YouTuber, but the one naming the YouTuber, it got nuked. Now he did address why the video was taken down, but it was in like a really strange and bizarre way. There wasn't a follow-up video, there wasn't a big tweet made addressing everything, but there was an account with 8 followers, and they put out a tweet in the Twitter community called Justice of Milad, which they're an admin for. They're like one of 2 members. Basically, you know, doing a quick summary of what Milad was saying in the video, and the tweet only got like 1,800 views, 13 likes. It just went completely under the radar. I'm not saying because the tweet didn't blow up, it's like less reliable, but it's just showing that the thought patterns here are a little bit bizarre, because Milad actually chose this tweet to reply to saying, hey, it was a misunderstanding and I deleted the video, which again, like, that brings more questions than answers. Where did the misunderstanding come from? You seem pretty certain that you gave him $20,000 worth of well over $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. He gambled it and you never got it back, and he ghosted you. I mean, again, Milad made that video, like, even calling out Mr. Beast by name. So he must have been pretty confident in like the evidence that he had, or the proof, or like, you know, his recollection of events. I mean, in the video that he took down, he even ends it with like a middle finger saying, "F you, Mr. Beast."
But I'm talking to you right now, Jimmy, only you for what you did to me.
So I don't understand how it's gone from like hating this guy to then switching up and saying, oh, it was a misunderstanding. I had a dream. I had a dream where you gambled $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. I mean, there could be like a myriad of reasons here. Milad could have been lying for views and for clicks, even though that doesn't really...
Oh crap. Oh, am I sleeping, Brody?